Welcome to Hey Charles. I'm Charles Ernst, and today I'm diving into the hot topic of customer service and why it makes me so mad. Let's be honest. Customer service these days can feel like navigating through a minefield of frustration. I get so frustrated from interacting with clueless employees to unresponsive companies. It's enough to make you want to scream into a pillow. I'm sharing this because my frustration with customer service has been growing day by day, and I know I'm not the only one. I know you must feel it too. Whether you're waiting in line at the grocery store, calling your bank, or trying to troubleshoot a tech issue, chances are you're gonna encounter your fair share of customer service nightmares. It's a shame. We've all been there, right? That sinking feeling when you realize you're about to embark on the customer service odyssey that will likely leave you feeling drained, defeated, and maybe even a little bit crazy. I know it drives me crazy. It probably drives you crazy too. The absolute worst part is when you set yourself up for a bad experience and it ends up even being worse. It's like a cruel joke that the universe is playing on you. You start to wonder if good customer service is even a thing anymore, or if it's just a myth or something that we're just clinging on to. If we're running businesses, it's absolutely critical to understand how customers are reacting. And after all, they're the lifeblood of our companies. If I'm feeling this way, you can bet that others are feeling this way too. So let's use this as a learning opportunity to shake things up and improve our own customer service. Let's create a customer service experience that doesn't make people want to pull their hair out. Happy customers are loyal customers, and loyal customers are the key to long-term success. Now let's go into what's been driving me nuts lately. One of the biggest issues that really gets me frustrated is unknowledgeable staff. I've lost count of the times I've walked into a store, restaurant, or even called a supposedly reputable company, only to find the person on the other end who seemed to be completely lost. It's like they're being plucked off the street, handed a uniform with no training. I'm not expecting every employee to be a walking encyclopedia, but there's a basic level of competence that should be a given. When you're paying good money for a service or a product, you deserve to be helped by someone who actually understands what they're talking about. It's incredibly frustrating to be met with a blank stare, especially when it's delivered with an attitude that suggests they could care less. And what's even worse is that when they try to fake it, when they start rambling on about something completely irrelevant, hoping you won't notice that they have no idea what they're talking about. It's insulting and it's a waste of your time, which is even worse. It's not just the lack of knowledge that gets under my skin. It's the utter inability to communicate effectively. I swear, sometimes I feel like I'd have better luck communicating with a rock. You ask a single, straightforward question, and they stare at you like you've just spoken in ancient Greek. Then when you try to rephrase it or provide more context, then they just get more confused. It's a maddening cycle of miscommunication that leaves you feeling like you're talking to a brick wall. And don't even get me started on lack of responsiveness. People not getting back to you. You have a question, they promise to get back to you, and then nothing. Radio silence. It's like they've fallen off the face of the earth. I've had to chase down sales reps multiple times for info when I needed to make a purchasing decision. And let me tell you, it's not a good feeling to be ignored. I feel like I'm doing their job for them when I'm chasing them down. They should be chasing me down. It's making you feel like your business isn't valued, and it leaves you wondering if anyone at that company actually cares. Lack of responsiveness equals lack of caring. In my book, we all want to feel valued, especially customers. When a company doesn't respond to our inquiries, it feels like they don't give a damn about us or their business. It leaves a sour taste in your mouth and makes you hesitant to ever do business with them again. But wait, there's more. Let's not forget about the lack of listening that seems to be rampant these days. I've explained my needs clearly and concisely, only to have them completely disregarded. It's like they're not even hearing me. Just going through the motions, it's incredibly frustrating to feel invisible, like you're just another number to them, and it makes you wonder, are they even listening? Do they even care? And then there's the issue of companies not making any improvements based on customer feedback. What is the point of asking for feedback if they're not going to do anything about it? If they're not going to implement changes? It's a slap in the face to your customers and a missed opportunity for growth. If you're not going to listen to your customers, who are you going to listen to? So, what can we take away from this rant? Well, customer service today is a hot mess and it needs a serious overhaul. I always encourage everyone, including myself, to make sure our staff is knowledgeable, responsive, and actually listens to our customers. We need to make sure our customers feel heard, understood, and valued. It's not rocket science, but it seems like a lot of companies have forgotten the basics. Good customer service isn't just about going above and beyond. It's about treating people with respect and meeting their needs. It's time we raise the bar and start expecting the kind of customer service that we should receive. The bottom line is this: customer service is king. It's what separates the good companies from the bad ones. It keeps customers coming back for more, and it's what drives positive word of mouth. If you want your business to thrive, you need to prioritize customer service. Train your staff, empower them to make decisions, and most importantly, listen to your customers. I hope you found this episode helpful. My goal is to help you with the insight that I've learned over the years and give you encouragement that you are not alone in this. Remember to take a moment, take a breath, and take some time for yourself. Thank you for listening to Hey Charles, and don't forget to subscribe and share this episode. You can find me on YouTube at HeyCharlesBiz and HeyCharles77 on Instagram and TikTok. Have a great day and see you later.